It's alive. That's the brand new motherboard. I just turned it on, it booted up. So evidently I got everything connected properly. I gotta make sure if I have all my hard drives in the correct slots. But that's cool. I didn't even know this thing lit up like that. I had no idea it had the LEDs. I know I got a slot down here. I can actually plug in some LEDs. And I just like a lot of lights in my computers. I always had. I like it when it lights up a lot. That's why I got my keyboards lit up, but there it is. And unfortunately, that's all I have is Windows 7. My wife updated Windows 10, and I just never have yet. I liked XP till they quit giving updates. Then I went ahead and went to Windows 7. I'm hardcore. I don't like to update. I really wait on that. I like the operating system I'm on, and I like 7. So I'm gonna go to. I don't know what I'm gonna go to. I just know it's working. I'm gonna let this load up. I'm gonna get everything set, and once it's done, I'm gonna see if I can read the other hard drive. I have to get my other hard drive and I'll plug it in and see if I can read it. Yeah, I have to switch that out. And then I gotta check out, set up on my RAD from. I actually run 3 hard drives. I forgot. I have the 3 terabyte. I'll go back. That's the main hard drive. I have a 3 terabyte down here that I have all my video on, and I got a small terabyte that I had out of a laptop that I use, and it's just strictly for like pictures and stuff. So I got 3 hard drives in it. But I'll disconnect this one, connect in the old hard drive, and see if I can read off of it, transfer the stuff over. But pretty cool. And it's got the USB 3.0 on the board, so now I can transfer everything right up here on top. I don't have to reach around back. And I got the audio, which is the new style pin, plugged in, so now I can run my headset off of this and listen to it. Unfortunately, my old sound card doesn't fit the same slots. These are all different, but I don't use the stereo. I used to have the big sound system on this when I was real heavy in the gaming, but I don't do that no more. So basically that's what I use, or I use the speakers off the TV. And it took me 4 times to get this started this time. So yeah, I'm still gonna have to get a stinking new monitor, because I don't like sitting there taking me 20 minutes to get this thing to turn on. Sucks, everything's going out at once. So yay, I got it working. So now the long process of transferring everything over. So that's the update. I'm staying with it. I gotta get this done because I got my. Oh, right here it is. Remember, this is my planner. This works for me. My phone doesn't. So I'm trying to stay focused and stay on track. But stuff like this keeps screwing me up. Still getting some of that stuff out of my chest. Oh man, I'm happy. I'm actually happy. This is great. It started up. I was really sweating it. I wasn't very confident because I haven't built one in so long, and things have changed so much. And I had to go back and keep reading the book and make sure I had the correct ones plugged in where it needed to be. Make sure my power supplies or anything's plugged on properly. And it's just, I really wasn't sure, but it works. I'm very happy. I just wish I had my parts for my tower, because the old, it was actually just like a backup DVD. This is a Blu-ray DVD player, so that's my main one. But I had my backup just in case I wanted to run 2 games, or if maybe I was loading something and I was still playing a game. But it didn't fit. It was too old. The new motherboard doesn't even have a plug for it no more. Actually, I had the old ribbon style plugged into the motherboard right there somewhere on the other old motherboard, not this one. Actually, ouch. That's the old one here. Still works. It's got memory on it. I mean, this still works. It's just DDR2, but I just wanted to upgrade because I'm not going to touch it now for a few years. So that's my tower. It's working. And I'm gonna let this start loading, and I'm gonna take a shower and relax. And I still got a couple more hours yet tonight before I can finish this up. I want to get as much on there, and again, try to get my other hard drive plugged in so I can test it and see if it's actually going to be able to read anything off of it, or if it completely fried. I'm not sure. But I'm just really happy it started. I mean, like, whew, I was sweating bullets. The way my luck has been, I was like, this thing's it's not gonna work. I mean, it took me 20 minutes to sit there and make sure I had the little notch lined up. I had the arrow notch lined up on the CPU and the motherboard. It's like, I don't know, let me read again, making sure I'm getting it, because I didn't want to mess it up. I was that skeptical and that scared to screw this up. It took me a long time because I would just sit there and keep reading it. And, okay, try to remember this. And reading the book again, looking at the specs, making sure I'm getting this. I mean, it's that I was that paranoid, but it worked out, and it's working. So, yay! Thanks, guys. Appreciate all the kind words and the support. It's been a little stressful. I don't mind having to do this, but the fact that I had video right in the middle of editing for my next video coming out is freaking me out. It's like, oh my God, if I lost that, I got nothing to show. I'm just gonna have to kind of show the end product, kind of talk about it. I can't even show you building it. Whew. All right, I'm gonna get back to this, and I'm gonna get me a shower. So thanks again. Hopefully the next time you see me, this is up and running, and I got a video coming out other than these live things, because I have no computer right now. Good night. No more tonight, maybe tomorrow. And remember, up here is where I shut it off. Boom, done.